and doing whatever you have to do to make yourself comfortable. Take a deep breath in and relax. Remember that this is your time that you've chosen for yourself, to allow yourself permission to remember your own history, your own string of lives, to find yourself recalling the footprints that you've already left in the sands of time. So, as you're allowing yourself to drift deeper and deeper, simply doing whatever you need to do to make yourself comfortable today, I wonder if perhaps you're a little surprised to know that you've already left a dramatic and perhaps profound mark in this world. Already. And today, you are going to remember. In a moment when you access your highest self, you will relive your greatest triumphs, your greatest victories. You will experience your own greatness that has already happened, and if you like, you can reach back and bring it forward with you and maybe allow it to happen again. And before you take this journey, however, you must first relax your body completely. So completely relaxed that you wouldn't even disturb a feather. So today, just nice and peacefully, let's progressively relax all of the muscles in the body, starting with the very top of your head. So simply taking a moment and relaxing all of the muscles on the top of your head, and it may begin to tingle or tickle a little up there. And if it becomes a little itchy, you can take a moment and scratch your head, it's fine. Just doing whatever you have to do to allow yourself to settle down faster and faster. And relaxing all of the muscles in your face. Just slowing down the body. Allowing the waves of relaxation to wash over you. Allowing yourself to simply be at peace with yourself. So relaxing all of the muscles in the ears now. Letting go of all the tension in your ears. And maybe on the back of your head as well. As you can feel the weight of your head relaxing in the pillow. Or maybe just resting there peacefully. And relaxing all of the muscles in your neck now. So allowing yourself permission to let go of the stress and maybe some of the worries that you didn't even know you were holding there. To take a moment for yourself, to be at peace with yourself. First with yourself, relaxing all of your muscles, and then the world around you. So relaxing all of the muscles in your shoulders, and down through your arms and fingertips. Both of your arms equally. Letting go of the worries and concerns. And maybe taking a moment and simply embracing yourself. As you shake off the worries and concerns of the day. as you just let it go. And the most amazing thing happens when you just shake things off. Well, when you just shake things off, you find that the only thing that remains are what was always meant to be there. And what's always meant to be there is your truest self. Your truest self, at peace with yourself, and of course the world around you. So slowing down and relaxing all of the muscles in your upper back, and just let it go, let it drain away. The stress and tension and the worries, and even if the muscles are a little sore from something else, just let it go. And your lower back now. And relaxing all of the muscles in your hips. And maybe adjusting your body a little as you bring yourself into more of a natural alignment, free from some of the worries and concerns that you didn't even know might have been pulling your body out of its natural and peaceful position, in harmony with yourself, with your own song, that if you listen really closely, you might be surprised to find yourself singing it right now. So relaxing all of the muscles in your chest and feeling your heartbeat so playful and so strong. And it is a loving heartbeat, not because I say so, or because it's something that sure would be nice, but because you can feel it. And it's your heartbeat. And it's beating your song. So relaxing all of the muscles now, down in through your stomach. Just letting go of all of the worries and concerns that are stored in the stomach. All of the anxious anxieties. And relaxing all of the muscles in your legs. Your upper legs, big strong thigh muscles. Relaxing all of the muscles there. And just feeling it all drain away, all the way down. Down, 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 all the way through your toes. Maybe. You might be surprised to find that even your toes begin to tingle a little as you're more in tune now with your natural energy, with your natural self, just by being yourself, at peace with yourself and the world around you. So when now you've begun to relax your body to the point where all of your muscles are completely loose and limp, you can now give yourself permission to relax your mind. You already know that every day the mind is saturated with different thoughts and ideas and opinions and feelings, but this journey right here, right now, well, it requires you to focus your thoughts and quiet your mind. This journey requires a still mind, so as you allow yourself to concentrate on my voice, as you allow my words to become your words, you have the strength now to allow all of the thoughts and worries of the day to simply fade away, to drift off, to wash away. is cleansing your thoughts, leaving you with purity of consciousness and maybe a little bit of spiritual oneness with yourself. And to some extent, of course, the world around you. Because today, you're going to focus your attention on yesterday. And not just yesterday, but the yesterday before yesterday's yesterday. All becoming just as clear, just as real, as today simply fades away. And just as you've prepared your mind and your body, relaxing your body and focusing your mind, you're going to now prepare your soul, because after all, this is a journey for the soul, and the soul requires at least as much preparation as everything else. So as you're relaxing there so peacefully with yourself and the world around you, I wonder if you can now begin to lighten your soul. And you do this simply just by breathing in the healing energy of the universe. And that's right, with every breath, relaxing the body, focusing the mind, and easing the soul. And as you breathe in this energy, well, I wonder if you can now allow this energy to energize your soul and simply try and feel your own aura becoming brighter and brighter, warmer and warmer, more radiant, more alive, beautiful, at peace, and free. As you allow yourself to become surrounded with this peaceful, protective white light, and feel your own inner peace and harmony. And when you can now feel your own inner peace and focus on your own inner harmony, you should now be able to feel your soul simply becoming lighter and lighter. And your senses are naturally heightened when your soul is enlightened, and your body relaxed, and your mind open and receptive to your own thoughts that you will remember as your soul continues to prepare for this journey. And in a moment, I'm going to count to 3, and when I count to 3, you'll be ready, as you're ready now, to allow your soul permission to just leave your body and follow my voice to the beautiful Hall of Records, where all of the information about your past lives is stored, safely and at peace. So taking a deep breath and allowing yourself to relax even deeper than you ever thought was possible. And 1, 2, and 3, just letting go of the body, letting go of the soul, letting go of the ideas, just letting go of today, and being free and at peace with yourself and the world around you. Let go of what you think you know, the world of the body, and the experience. Just simply experience the universe from your soul for a moment as you wake up your soul, allowing yourself a soul awakening. So finding yourself now, just peacefully suspended, maybe about a foot or 2 above your body, and you can notice that you're surrounded by a protective white light. And I wonder if you can take a moment for yourself before you proceed and just notice how good it feels right now to rest inside of your soul, so free, so alive, so peacefully lighter than air that perhaps you feel like you're floating in a sea of thousands and thousands of tiny bubbles, all playfully supporting your own playful happiness And it just feels good to relax this deeply and at peace with yourself. And some people resting there as you are report that when they allow themselves to become so completely relaxed inside of their soul, so peacefully separated from their body, so to speak, that they can feel an extra source of energy, almost as if they're suspended inside a boundless energy field. And in this state of heightened awareness, well, if they really concentrate with their extra senses, they can feel the magic and wonders of creation and timelessness suspended in the field with them. And as you're now experiencing the world from your soul perspective, you may be surprised to somehow see and feel, while more in tune with the streaming currents of higher awareness. And it's in this state, if you really let go, that you'll find a different kind of awareness. And what was once thought of as maybe a sixth sense, so to speak, is now actually a primary sense, and the world around you looks just that much brighter, just that much more beautiful. And as you are now, so in tune with your higher self, just take a moment for yourself and to become accustomed to the new senses, identifying with how your soul sees the world. As you tune into the way your soul senses objects and energies around you, as you open yourself to your own receptors. So take this moment and receive the wonders of the universe. And as you are now comfortably relaxed inside of your soul, inside of this ball of protective white light, floating in a sea of universal energy, you are ready to ascend to the Great Hall of Records, to access your own personal history. So now, doing whatever you have to do to make yourself comfortable, allow your soul to simply drift up and up and up. Your spiritual awareness floating higher and higher, ascending up through the clouds. And when I count to 3 this time, you will find yourself standing in front of a giant building in the sky, an enormous superstructure seated at the height of extreme consciousness, a super library, so to speak, which stands between the worlds that we know and the worlds that we don't yet know that we know. And it's a wonderful, majestic building, and you can sense a warm, peaceful radiance flowing out through the doors and down the steps and filling your soul with a feeling of peace and truth. And it is kind of exciting. So here we go, 1, 2, and 3. Without further delay, you can rush up the stairs into the great old building, allowing your soul to absorb the subtle nuances of the halls as you rush past closed doors and finding yourself peeking into open rooms with childlike abandonment, playfully at peace with yourself and the world around you. Just playfully at peace with the truth you're about to receive. Your own truth. Your own past life. So allowing yourself to drink in this wonderful energy, filling your soul with wonderment, when you suddenly find yourself in front of a door that has your name on it. Now to some people this might seem strange, but right here, right now, everything feels just so right. So, simply steadying yourself, allow your soul to take a deep breath and open the door. And as you enter this room, you notice that it's completely empty except for a beautiful table right in the center of the room. And on this table is a giant book and an hourglass. And like every other room in this building, there's something peacefully familiar about it. But there is something peacefully familiar with this book, with this hourglass, and it's all somehow a part of each other. And you know it is a part of you. So because you are here to experience your past lives, to learn the truth about who you once were and who you can once again become, you can walk over the book, which is lying open on the table, and look inside, but to the utter amazement of some, it's completely empty. It's completely blank, and regardless of how hard you try, the pages just won't turn. And you can think to yourself, what's going on here, and what are you not supposed to see? What could you possibly be hiding from yourself? So, you can take a moment again and simply sit down, maybe lean against the table, and just think. Think with your soul. Think with your heart. Opening yourself to yourself. Really freeing yourself. Because when you really free yourself, you can suddenly hear laughter and feel a playful joy coming from the book. So let's have another look. And once again, you see nothing. But this is your living destiny right here in front of you. It is a little frustrating. But there is something that you kind of have to realize here. There is a time and a place for everything. So take a moment for yourself and realize that this is the place and this is the time for you. So sensing something from the hourglass and just grabbing hold of it and turning it over. And as you do, the room suddenly becomes black, and the book snaps open to a different page and floods the room with light, unleashing an energy stored in the pages and the memories in this book. So you can rush forward and look inside and find yourself immersed in the scene. And it's a little weird for some people at first, and it's a little offsetting, but for others it's absolutely perfectly normal. So take a moment for yourself right now and settle down. Allow all of your energies to harmonize with the time, which really doesn't exist here. And give yourself time to adjust. Give yourself time to adjust your senses to the new surroundings. And let your soul see, hear, and feel your life as it was. As you bring it back to life, your life, as you remember more and more. So now that you're ready, focusing your mind on that one image. And there may be a number of images that are floating around in other time and places. And it doesn't really matter. Just allow yourself to focus on one and try not to move your eyes too much. Sometimes the eyes distract. But at the same time, you have to open yourself up and look around and see and sense your environment. Notice who you are, your name, what's going on, what's happening, how does it feel, and how do you feel about it from the safety of time and space. And if you like, in the safety of time and space, you can take a deep breath in and drift off into the deepest sleep imaginable, simply exploring this part of your past. And when you allow yourself to awake, back in the here and now, you'll be so refreshed and feeling pretty good about yourself. Because whether you realize it or not, karma is a good thing. And it is a good thing to be good to each other. And it is a really good thing to be at peace with yourself. In every moment, in every time. And at peace with the world around you. Because whether you realize it or not, as you allow yourself to absorb the messages, this really is your time.